What's up guys, welcome to day number 6 of the build. So I'm going to carry on with this, just try and do a little bit more. It probably won't take too much. I don't think I need to go like completely crazy with it, but just take off this. I'm going to do the last of those valves, pick out which camshafts I want, because once I've done that I can basically move all of this along, put the camshafts that I want in there, and then I can move the crank along, and then I can assemble the rods and pistons here. And yeah, there we go. That's about as far as I've got today in terms of thought process. I've only just got everything out the garage. It's a little bit sunny, a bit cold, and I'm going to try and get some stuff done today. So I'm basically just going to try and prepare the engine as much as possible, as much as I can, to get ready for building, and get the head ready as much as possible, and then when Mike comes tomorrow we can basically just assemble it all, is what I want to do. So that's it now for the top of the block. That's as much as, there's still a little bit there, but it's, I felt it with my finger, there's literally minute. I just, like, I've been doing this for about today, probably about an hour now, but yeah, it just seems like I'm not getting any further than this. So I use some 1200 wet and dry just to get rid of all the kind of sanding marks. And now it's kind of basically polished up. I'm done with that now. So that's the face of the block. Now I'm going to be finishing off those valves, and then I'll see where I am from there, and I might clean up that sump ready to go, and also cleaning off all these surfaces and chopping that down to length. Before I carry on with any more of this, I'm gonna have some lunch, and I'm pretty tired, as you can tell. I'm gonna have some lunch first, and then I'm gonna carry on with this, because I am very hungry. Finished. These are all the valves that I've done. I'm gonna quickly check over these cams to find out which are in the best condition, and then I'm also going to check over these buckets and find out which are in the best condition, measure all these shims, clean up the head, lap in the valves, and try and get the head pretty much ready to go in, and then I can slide this across and I can assemble the rods and pistons, and then I can gap the rings, get the rings ready, narrow down the parts, pick the camshafts, picked the buckets. I have picked this out of the old used parts because I haven't actually got a new one of those. I don't think you can I don't think you're meant to really replace them. I think you just put more sealant on it and go again, because I couldn't find them on Mx5 parts. I've taken away the other main bearings, caps, move the crank down, put the pulleys in here, moved all the other stuff into the spares box. That's all the sump stuff there. Chop this down so that's like normal car size now. Just gonna file out the inside now and around the outside, so there's no jaggedy edges and no bits of swarf can get into the oil. And I'm cleaning all these surfaces up, getting ready. I've got the head out there ready to lap the valves in. Stuff is slowly happening, although I am going to be heading to Mazda today because it's bank holiday tomorrow. I was going to head there tomorrow because Mike's coming tomorrow, and then I was going to get him to take me to Mazda, but I realised because it's bank holiday it's probably closed. So I'm going to go today, pick up some half moon gaskets and pick up some VVT O-rings and maybe a couple other little bits that I might need. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll get back to you guys I'll either get back to you when I'm on my way, or I'll get back to you when I'm back. Let's go. My grandma's just arrived to pick me up to take me to Mazda, so I'm going to quickly pack up this stuff and then I'm going to head down there. Mazda Watford, please, please have my parts. I've arrived at Mazda. There we go. There's some nice Mark 4s over there, a Mark 3 and a Mark 2 over there. I'm going to head in to go and get these gaskets. Hopefully they have them, fingers crossed. Thank you, Grandma, for driving me. Good. Let's go. I'm heading home now. The parts should be there by Saturday, so I've ordered, I think, everything that I need. And it should be there by Saturday, so if not Tuesday, which would be annoying if it's Tuesday. Hopefully it's Saturday. Should have really done this earlier. I was waiting on Mx5 parts. I was like, maybe, just maybe, they might send it out earlier, or because the parts were out of stock but they were due in soon, and normally they're next day delivery, so I was hoping all this week that they would come in stock and I would get them next day, but it hasn't happened, and now it's Thursday, and so I've ordered them, so hopefully it'll come Saturday and then I can get the engine together by Saturday, and then I can put it in Sunday, is what I'm hoping, because otherwise it's going to be very hard for me to push the car outside by myself once the engine's done, to get the engine in by myself. So it'll help if everyone's there, because everyone will be there probably tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, so that'll give us a good time to get the engine fully finished and in the car. Just got back to the garage and now I have stuck some stuff on my car. Not just any stuff, this stuff. This is the stencil for the vents. I've got it sort of centre, doesn't really matter to me anyway. I got it where I kind of lined up there. It's meant to be 12.5 inches from the front of the bonnet, which I've done a little mark there, and I've got it pretty much bang on, and that's the sort of centre line. I've got that pretty much bang on, so it might not be 100% straight and it might not be, but it's good enough. I've centre punched these already, these holes, drill those out, and then we're going to try cutting this. I'll try it with a rotary tool first, but I don't think we're going to get that far, but I'll give it a go. Let's go. Also, I'm going to be taking the bonnet off because I have cut, when I cut the, let me see if I can open this. These I took the bonnet off to do. If I can actually flip and open it. There we go. This I did while it was in the car and it filled everything up with aluminium dust. So I'm going to be taking it off for this one. There you go. I'm going to take it off, unbolt it quick, put it over there, and then I'm going to cut it up. I've cut the first 2 holes, as you can see next to me. Not the neatest of jobs, but it will do. It will do. Just need to do this one. Clean that up. I was going to paint them just because you can see all this, and I think you meant to stick them on the inside. And yeah, I'm going to paint the outside edges here. A bit of etch primer and then just a bit of black, just to kind of neaten it up a bit, and then on she goes. And then as well, I was thinking when it finally goes on, I'm going to put some spacers on there to try and bring the bumper and the bonnet a bit closer together and just see what happens. But I'm going to leave it off for when, well, I'm going to leave it loose and not on the final kind of fitting of the bonnet, just because we've got to get the engine in, and it's easier when the bonnet's off to get the engine actually up and then in. Little update, I've cut all the holes and I've sprayed black around it. I'll clear it up just a little bit, and then if the camera will focus, there we go. So these are the vents. There's the little gurney flap at the front. You basically bend them yourselves, so it's completely flat. I've done the back bit, and so here's what fully done one will look like that. So that goes outside, that goes outside, and that goes in the middle. And then you get some nice flow. Here we go. So I'm going to carry on with this, and then once I've done that, I'm going to rivet them in. Silly me, I've just realised this kit comes with this kind of piping that you put inside along the edge there to hide the sharp edges slash your bad craftsmanship where you've been cutting it. So thank you for that, that's very thoughtful. I shall fit this and then fit those and get back to you, see how it looks. My drill battery was dying. I'm going to have 2 down, 1 to go. So the drill battery is on charge, and while I'm waiting to do this one, I think I'm going to go back and start cleaning some gasket surfaces. Yay, cleaning gasket surfaces. Yeah. You can tell my enthusiasm is amazing. Oh, here we go. I can't get over how good all this stuff looks. What? What? Yeah, I'm going to start cleaning the sump gasket surface and also the gasket surfaces on here. Let's go. Done the last one. I'm going to pop it on and show you guys how it looks. I think put the pins down so you guys can get a proper feel for it, but yeah, I don't like how like the light hits it, it goes whoop, whoop. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I don't really know, but yeah, mad. Do it, you can see the floor. I think that looks pretty racy, or pretty ricey, whatever you make of it. Let me show you guys the underneath. Ooh. There you go.
Got your lunch, mate? Because I'm a nice friend.
Thank you.
No, I'm joking. Tamsin made it.
I know.
Got your focus.
Oh, sick.
I'm still nice enough to bring it from the car.
Oh, that must have been such a drag.
Oh, it was. I was carrying this heavy hoodie as well because it's an extra large, or an extra large. You know, because Billy's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Yeah.
So what company made that?
Oh, I don't know.
Why don't you turn around and show her?
I think it's this one.
I think it is that one.
You know, yeah.
Full-Time Customs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Full-Time Customs.
What should they do?
Oh, I don't know. Just they do some hoodies. They do some stickers.
No, but what should the people watching do?
Oh, they should go and follow these. Go and follow these guys. You know.
So Instagram Full-Time Customs _ Nice.
Let's go and follow these guys. These are really good hoodies.
The reason why I've asked Sam to come along is because I'm hoping to get the head built today. Quickly take those out. Got my valves over there. Got a little pen to mark the valves. This, if you didn't know, is grinding powder, and this is a lapping tool to basically lap the valves into the ports. So yeah, you're basically grinding them in so they're perfectly smooth surfaces onto each other. I'm going to get going, and then once we've done that, we'll clean it all off and build this mofo.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Taylor. Lapping those valves in. Look at that action. Oh, so smooth. This is with the coarse grinding paste, so it's not that smooth actually.
Yeah, but your actions are smooth. Yeah, but your actions are smooth, okay?
I know. I'm a smooth operator.
Looks like you're about to start a fire in that thing.
There we go. So this is the coarse grinding powder. Let me try and get some more of it on the actual seat. So this is number one. I've already done all the exhaust, and you can actually see the difference. If you look at this face here, then you look at the exhaust face.
Oh, it's not focusing properly.
That's good enough. Yeah, you can see there. You see that face is like yellow and that face is like silver. That's where I've ground away, and you can see how clean that is compared to that. And that's the new surface. And then over here, I have put the valves in order, sort of. But you can see they're all numbered. And then,
so that's the exhaust side.
Yep.
That one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's the intake. Yep.
Intake.
Can't tell the size as well.
Yeah, normally the intake is bigger than the exhaust. But yeah, we're going to quickly finish up with this, and then we are going to assemble the valves. Just clean the head off. That's looking pretty fresh. I'm going to clean the valves. These are the valve seats here that came with the Supertech valve springs. Got the Super Miata Supertech valve seals, valve stem seals, exhaust inlet. These are the springs, titanium retainers. Just popping the seats in now. Then I'm going to pop the valve stem seals in. Then I'm going to put the valves in. Then the springs, and then Sam or Billy,
What's up?
repping the hoodie, repping another hoodie, is going to use this to squeeze it in, and I'm going to pop the collets, which are in that one. Going to pop the collets on top of the valves, and we are done with putting the valves in. Hey guys, so I have got here the head on the side. I've put the inlet valves in already. I just put the valve stem seals in with a bit of rubber grease there. So I pop those in, and I'm just about to, just get around there. You guys can see.
Look.
You see? So you can see the little rubber grease on the top. And there's the exhaust. Yeah, so we've got the valve spring compressor, and we've got the exhaust valve. So I'm going to quickly pop these exhaust valves in, and then we can put the valve springs on, and then the valve retainers. And then I've got the collets up here. Just going to smush it together with that, and then we're going to put the collets in. I've got a little screwdriver as a little trick. Use a screwdriver and use a little bit of red rubber grease. You can actually have the collets on the end of the screwdriver and kind of drop them in like that. That's the way I found to be good. Okay guys, so this is it for tonight. I have done each one. You can see valve retainers and the valves, and the collets are in there. There you go, nice little springs. There we go. So that was the last piece of the puzzle for tonight. It's really late. This is the latest I've left the garage so far, but it's one of those jobs that once you're in it, you're in it. You kind of just need to get it done, and now it's out of the way. So now we can move on to tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead, leave a like down below if you did. Comment what you think of the series so far. Subscribe if you want to see more. Also, subscribe if you're excited to see the end of this build, because I know I am. I would subscribe if it wasn't my car or my channel. I shall catch you guys in the next one.